Hi, folks. I hope everyone are doing good. After a long time, we have joined together. Tumba this ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ because from I think from last 2 weeks there were no sessions due to some unavoidable circumstances, and even we were also quite busy in our project works, in our regular college works and all. But today, I think it's a very pleasant day to start with our session because our session was scheduled even on Sunday, but due to some technical issues and there were no participants also. Some of them gave their own reasons, which we should care about it because we need to respect each and everyone's time, each and everyone's. Uh, well, it may be anything because each individual is different and they have their own work. In spite of that, they will attend this session. That's a very big deal, and we should appreciate it. And even we should appreciate the time sense and even the way you attend our sessions is really very nice, guys. I salute you. And now, without wasting time, our friend Sojanes Pujari will take over today's session. Let's not waste the time and let's begin. I hope the Josh is high. Yes, over to Sojan.
Yeah, thank you, Jagdish. Thank you for your beautiful intro. Hello, everyone. Can I get a big hi from everyone?
Hi.
Hi, 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 hi. So, okay, welcome to the brainstorming sessions. So, play and learn. Our aim is to achieve knowledge and confidence without any barriers and enhance the strength within oneself. Okay, without wasting the time, I will start off the session. Okay, disclaimer. First of all, I will give the disclaimer. Okay, we don't compare anyone here. Okay, this information is for your further updates or further future. Okay. Yeah. So Martin Cooper of Motorola made his first publicized and handheld mobile phones called prototype Dynatec on 3rd April 1973. Phones which we are holding today and we are taking up the sessions. So these phones were first launched in the year 1973 by the Motorola company. It was called as Moto Dynatec 8000X. In 1984, it became the first commercially available handheld cellular mobile phones. Okay, so yes. Okay, guys, can I get an answer in the chat box? Are you an Android user or mobile user? Okay, quick. Okay, Android. Okay, you are giving Android, iOS. Cool, guys.
Android.
Yeah. Android, iOS. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so why I asked this question is because today's session is all about iOS. Think different, but not too different. Yeah, so iOS is basically means iDevice operating system. I stands for Internet, Individual, Instruct, Inform, and Inspire. Okay, so the basic reason for which I took iOS first was uh, everyone in India, basically around 60% or 70% of people in India use Android phones, but most of the people don't use iOS or Apple phones. So most of the people don't know the idea about iOS. What is the meaning of iOS? What meant by iOS? Why Apple phones are so costly? So today's motto is to learn about iOS, and also in coming time I'll be telling you why iPhones are always costly and always why Android phones are easily available in a handy price. So these are the contents. We'll talk about the history of iPhones, what is iOS, primary applications of iOS, what is operating system, achievements, marketing value, advantages, disadvantages. Is iOS better than Android or Android better than iOS, and conclusion. Okay. Every instrument or anything has an history. Okay, so in 2005, Steve Jobs, the great entrepreneur, you can call him an entrepreneur or a scientist, anything. Steve Jobs began the planning of iPhone. He had a choice to either shrink the Mac, which would be epic feat of engineering, or enlarge the iPod. Before that, Steve Jobs was doing the business of iPod and also the computer business. So he did not have such a success in that field. So he was waiting for the one chance. At that time, Nokia was in the peak. So he sat one day and thought, why can't I launch an mobile on the name of Apple or iPhone? So here comes from then the real history started. Forstall was also responsible for creating software and developing software. And as well as he created an Apple Store. Okay, Apple Store means basically it's a Play Store. It's same as like Play Store. Okay, so iOS Apple Store was opened in July 2008. So Apple Store is nothing but the store where we go and buy phones. Yeah, for example, like Sagita, Purika, like that. We the place where Apple phones you get, they call as Apple Store. And with the initial 500 applications available, the basically that phones had only 500 applications. Okay, so this quickly grew to 3,000 in September 2008, 15,000 in 2009, 50,000 2000 in June 2009, under 1 lakh in November 2009, and 2 lakh 50,000 in 2000 August 2010, 6 lakh 50,000. Wow, and 1 million. Guys, you can see, right? So what an growth. In September 2007, Apple announced the iPod Touch, a redesigned Apple iPod based on an iPhone form factor. So in 2007, they announced the iPod. Okay, iPod. In 2010, Apple announced the iPad. What you will say as tab, right? Yeah, Apple with the large screen and designed for web browsing, media consumption, and reading. So basically, most of the people buy Apple tabs or any tabs for reading, web browsing, and watching movies and chilling on Netflix and chilling out. Yeah, Apple rebranded iPhone OS as iOS, and the trademark iOS has been used by Cisco uh, for over a decade for its operating system. iOS used on its routers. You can see this is the person called Steve Jobs, and this is actually the futuristic phone. iPhone is planning to do this type of phones. They tell this is their futuristic phones. Okay, basically, what is iOS? Apple mobile operating system considered the foundations of iPhone. Originally designed for the iPhone, was now supported. Okay, iOS was originally founded for like only for mobile phone, but now it's used in MacBook. Now it's used in laptops. Now it's used in watches, iPods, everything. It is updated just like iTunes for iPods. As of 2011, Apple contained 5 lakh iOS applications, and major versions of iOS are released annually. So okay, so you can see if you have any friends or if you have iPhone with you, you can see you will get the updates like annually once, not like Android users get on monthly or 3 months once, but and iPhone users get updates yearly. But that updates will be like big updates. It will be in GBs. Yeah. So with the 64-bit processors, the iPhone 5s was later iPhone model, the iPad 2017. They were all 64-bit processors. So you all know, right? Processor means which the processors means actually that which makes what like which makes it's the thing which makes your apps run. Okay, what is operating system? A set of programs that manage computer hardware resources and provide common services for application service software. So basically, your phone or any laptops will run on OS. If you don't have OS, then your laptop is waste. You can't you can't run anything. In coming to the my phone, I have OS like in my laptop OS is Windows. In my phone OS is Android. Yeah. So in the same way, iOS is also an operating system. Most important system software is computer system. User cannot run an application program on computer without OS. That is Android, Mac OS, Microsoft OS, and iOS is also called as Mac OS. Time sharing of operations system schedule tasks for effect, efficient use of systems and processing times. Okay, basically operating systems does all the works that like for example, if you want to run an phone, then you need an operating system, that is OS. Okay, so in that way, so these are the OS. This is Windows, you know, right? Android, and this is Linux. Okay, Linux. Right? Yeah, primary applications of iOS. The primary applications of iOS are Siri. Siri is nothing but a Google Assistant, guys. Siri, like we use Google Assistant in Android, they use Siri. But the disadvantage of Siri is uh, uh, Google Assistant can also talk in the in our regional languages. It also take regional languages, but Siri is made in like UK language, but in India we talk in type of English, right? So it don't understand. It will not understand anytime. So people say Siri is not useful, but in America and all, Siri is best. Okay. Okay, so that in that way, if you ask any questions or if you tell any queries, if you ask any queries, if you tell like Siri turn off lights, it will turn off lights. Same, it does the same work like Google Assistant. Coming to the Game Center, Game Center is nothing but the same as like our Play Store or anything Game Store. So they we find most of games. If recently BGMI or Battlegrounds Mobile India was launched, it will you will find that game in App Store or in Game Center. Yeah, it was found out it was found in iOS 5 and above. It's supported in iOS 5 and above. Okay, Touch ID. Touch ID is nothing but our fingerprints. I think all of your phone have fingerprints. Yeah, so fingerprints is now embedded in all our phones. Okay, sorry. Fingerprints is all our phones. It helps for unlocking our device and safety of our phones. No, that nobody can open our phone without our permissions, or nobody can see our personal data without our permissions. Accessibility. iOS offers various accessibility features to help users with vision and hearing disabilities. For example, if you have any old people in your house, then it's useful for them. If you give them your iPhone and do these settings. For example, they receive any messages from the Zoom, any WhatsApp. So they may just zoom. If they zoom, they can see the message clearly because WhatsApp has a default size, right? So yeah, and voiceover. If any blind people, if there are any blind people are using iOS, means they can turn on that voiceover and they can listen anything. If, for example, I have sent anyone so they will listen. They will not read. They can listen through that the message as I. So yeah, software updates. You all know, right? Software updates is nothing but updates which makes your phone performance better. Secondary applications of iOS. Secondary applications of iOS are nothing but YouTube, you know, right? YouTube, Google, um, and messages. YouTube is nothing but the place you get most of videos, and Apple Maps and Apple Watches. Apple Maps are like same like Maps and Google Maps, and Apple Watches is nothing but time. You can say time, and you can set time for your works. Okay, so calendar is nothing but calendar. You can store your personal data in that. Achievements of iOS. Okay, uh, achievements of iOS is Apple is the most valuable brand. So in I think in 2018 or 17, I don't remember. Forbes list in Forbes list. So Forbes is a branded magazine or a branded company where they put like if you are famous, they'll put your names. In that, most of the people give money to uh, get their names on the Forbes, but Apple was directly nominated in Forbes list and was ranked first in their list. So yeah, it was branded as the most valuable brand. Apple is building the world's coolest in headquarters. So okay, it is built actually. Apple is built world's coolest headquarters. Okay, so Apple has built its headquarters is called as Silicon Valley. It's same like a campus. It's made out of glass and it's in round shape. Okay, it's fully made out of glass where all the programs and any launchers, phone launchers, watches, any iPad, man, mini, any uh, device launchers will be held in headquarters. That headquarters. So it's actually beautiful. It's in California, basically. Okay, Apple has solved most of the theft problems. So basically, if you ask anyone why did you buy laptop on Apple, many people tell that for the privacy purpose because there's an software or there is an thing in that chip in that Apple where nobody can steal that device. For example, if I keep my phone here and go somewhere and somebody pick up that phone and go anywhere, I can track them. If he is in other country also we can track, but until then that chip is there. If anyone removes that chip, then gone. If otherwise anyone erases that chip in the data, that data will be gone. We cannot find it again. Yeah, it works in the same way. And in London, 50% in London, 40% in San Francisco, and 25% in New York, and 45% in India. Okay, so this was called as massive success for Apple. Apple called it as a massive success. Apple has mostly solved all the app discovery problem. So basically, as I told in the previous slides, there were only 500 apps when it was started, and now you can see 1.21 million apps. But the sad thing is, whichever app we should download, we should pay for that app. Only few apps are free, like WhatsApp and something. And any music you should listen, then we should pay money for that. So it's a disadvantage in the Apple. Apple biggest business opportunity has barely started. Apple is winning because it's zeroed in main barrier in the mainstream acceptance. Okay, so Apple is been working under Apple Pay for security purpose. Apple is actually having an Apple Pay, for example, for like Google Pay and Phone Pay. Apple is also working on a app called Apple Pay, where you can pay money anywhere and anytime. So in that way, it's actually working. Most of the countries actually, or most of the mobile brands have not yet started it, but Apple has started its own brand. Okay, you can see these are the new brand phones, and this is the headquarters which I was telling around in Glasgow. Okay, so marketing value, yeah, it's very important